Xbox One's game DVR goes 1080p, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gets a release date, and Xbox One X base pre-orders go live soon. We'll get into it in the breakdown. What's going on, people? It's your boy DaRealMastalin, and welcome to your daily dose. And as always, before we get started, hit me with those 3 things real quick. First one, turn up the resolution on that like button. Subscribe here for more. Hit that notification bell so you get notified every single time I drop a video. Now let's break it down. First up, we got Xbox One's game DVR feature. It is now in 720p and it is going to be turned up to 1080p. It is also going to allow you to capture to external hard drives. So it's basically turning every single Xbox One into Elgato if you have an external hard drive. And you can capture up to an hour. So you can go for an hour and then start that right over as soon as it's over. So it's turning basically every single Xbox One into a Elgato. So for content creators or future content creators, it's an outstanding thing. And combined with the things I mentioned yesterday's video, which were the UWP enhancements for the Xbox One, as well as the intelligent delivery for Xbox One hard drives, this is just another step in the right direction of Xbox One becoming the console that it was meant to be. I feel like a lot of these features were all in the works at Microsoft at some point in time, and I feel like if they had the whole online thing that they would have come sooner, just because they were direct pipeline things. But they're out now. They should have been out 3 years ago, but we're gonna go with what we can get at this point in time. So 1080p, and it'll go live for all the Xbox insiders now and should be rolling out to everyone else probably in about a month or two. I'd say 2 months probably. So I'd expect it before the end of the year, but just to make sure that everyone who is on Xbox One or the Xbox One X has the capability of capturing whatever they want, however they want, and putting it wherever they want. This is a fantastic move on their part. Next up, we got Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and it's just a quick little trailer from the last Nintendo Direct, and it has been announced that it is coming out December 1st. I'm moderately excited about this game. I like the first Xenoblade Chronicles. I like Xenoblade Chronicles X more just because I like the mech thing. So I'll see about this one. Hopefully it's a direct sequel, not just a spin-off type thing like X was, but we'll see. I'm very much into the whole Xenoblade big mythical world to explore with large monsters, and everything you see you can go to. Like the ambitions that Xenoblade has is always it always puts me in at awe. You know, it always puts me in awe just because the scale that Xenoblade and Xenoblade Chronicles X were for the hardware that they were on was massive. And shouts out to Monolith Soft for making sure that they took advantage of the Nintendo and its hardware. This is one of those games where I feel like you want to play it portably just because of the nature of the game and the longevity that it'll have. So December 1st is the official release date. I wasn't expecting it to come this year, but Nintendo looks like their first party at least is stepping it up. They also have slid in there that Doom and the new Colossus are both coming to the Nintendo Switch, which is big because Nintendo Switch and third-party games don't do well. So I hope that this is a trend for Nintendo. If not, I've said before, I fear for the Nintendo Switch to get the Wii U syndrome. But Doom and Wolfenstein 2, it being on the Nintendo Switch is a good look. It gives an ambiance that Nintendo is at least trying in the third-party space. So I just really hope that it pushes every third party to try to make a Switch version if they can. If not, I fear for my Nintendo Switch. Also, Skyrim Switch release date in November. the middle of November. So they're gonna have a few games, some old, some new, but at least the Switch will have the games that we didn't think they would get. Now, how long this lasts, because even the Wii U had games at the beginning and it had third-party games at the beginning, but once Nintendo gets into their cycle, I wonder how long they can sustain this market viability, because like I said, after a while the Wii U started to drop all the things that Nintendo currently has on the market, and then it slowly started to taper off, and a bunch of the games that came out for the Switch are Wii U ports or rollovers that should have been on the Wii U earlier. But like I said, I really hope that Nintendo has a firm strategy for keeping the Wii U viable far into the future. And the last story is that the Xbox One X, the base model pre-orders, will be going live tomorrow. So according to a couple retailers, the September 20th is the date that all the normal Xbox One X 1TB consoles will go on sale, and you can pre-order them. The Scorpio editions are sold out everywhere, and I anticipate this stock to go pretty quickly too, just because there's obviously a high demand for the Xbox One X, and contrary to popular belief, people will still pay $500 for a console, just like they did when the original Xbox One came out. The original Xbox One being weaker and everybody talking about the camera and all that stuff, it still won MPD for December, so people still bought it and people were still buying the X. That was obvious from it selling out so quickly when the Scorpio edition was announced, and them anticipating that they were going to have about a week worth of supply, and that was gone in about a day and a half, shows that people are not only excited for it but anticipating this. And so I expect these pre-orders to slide out pretty quickly. So if you want one, you want to try to get your hands on one, I suggest you wake up pretty early to make sure that you can secure one at whatever retailer you want to go to. That's all the news I got for today. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate every single one of y'all. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section below, or hit your boy up on Twitter at DaRealMastalin. That is undoubtedly the best way to get in contact with me. So hit your boy up on Twitter, or like I said, you drop down a comment down in the comment section. I respond to every single comment. So you drop a comment, know that I will respond to you. Follow your boy on Mixer at DaRealMastalin, where I stream all the time. Me, my boys, the Broadband Bullies. It's just a team of us. We just, we play video games. We talk about sports. We talk about life in general. We talk about everything across the board. And we out here in these YouTube streets grinding. So I'll leave a link in the description for you to go to the website, and you can peruse every single person's channel in the squad. And we're just a team, people just out here playing and loving video games. So help us grow with us. We appreciate you. As always, this been your boy Mastalin, always giving you the real. I love y'all like some play cousins, and I'm out.